So what you should know is that we can look at atoms with the different instrumentation that we have, and we can tell if the atom has a single bond or a double bond. So we can tell both of those situations when we look at an atom. And so when we began to look at atoms, and different scientists would start to get these measurements, in certain cases, when you had a single and a double bond that were near each other, it turned out that they got neither single bond nor double bond lengths. And that had everyone really confused. So the idea of resonance structures came about because of the pictures that we were drawing. They weren't fitting the data that we understood. So resonance structures, what they have are delocalized electrons. And they are represented by several contributing structures called resonance forms. So what this means is that there's more than one picture that we write down when something has resonance. And the net charge on all the resonance is equal. So if one is negative, then they all would be negative. Or if one is neutral, they would all be neutral. And so if you count both these structures, they both have the same number of 8 electrons. So you have nitrogen that has 5, you have oxygen that has 6 times 2, and then we have a 1 electron because of the negative charge. So it gives us 17, which gives us 18 electrons. And that's true. They both, if you count up the pairs, they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Notice that they all have 18 electrons. So what's going on here? So what the guy who came up with the idea of resonance forms, what he really came up with the idea was he was like, what we should do is in these special cases, we should come up with the idea that it's neither a single nor a double bond. It's some kind of a blend. So if you imagine mixing like a crocodile with a bird, the new picture is neither a crocodile nor a bird. It's something completely different. And so that's the idea behind resonance structures. They are unique and very different from a picture that has a single bond or a picture that has a single bond and a double bond. You shouldn't think of it really as single and double bonds, but as something in between, some new picture.